Okay, today we're doing a review on a cheap knockoff stove. Okay, so you know your obvious suspects, your burner, and we all know how these two work. Just slotting in together. See, they've just got this little groove and this little lump. Might not be able to see it there, but then they just slot together and then go like that. And then you just pop this guy in. Pop your burner. This is actually quite interesting. You pop your burner just in this little ring. It's quite useful. See, there's your burner. Pour your meths inside. Actually, that's quite a large downfall of this stove. It only runs on methylated spirits, as you can see, which is rather expensive. So that basically just goes in there. Then you use these, well, you don't have to, just to lift up your pot, press it on top. Okay, now one thing about this is the pan, rather stupidly, does not actually go in, so it just sits on top. But I guess with some of these you get a kettle, but with this one you don't. Okay, so I'm just going to put it back together. Okay, so actually this is one downside to this. It is rather difficult to take apart, which isn't very useful while you're camping or out in the woods.
But on the upside, it is very compact, cheap, and is very light as well. And it's very affordable for everyone who wants a stove but doesn't want to spend too much money on getting one of the more expensive ones. Well, this is a good alternative.
Yeah, this was only about €15, which is about, how much would that be in dollars?
$20.
Yeah, it's about $20.
But to be honest though, I would, this stove would be more appealing if you could burn, let's say, wood chips in it or something like that.
Well, it is an alcohol stove.
I suppose if if they made a wood burning stove alternative to this, I would definitely buy it. But all the same, it's a very good stove. Many pros, more pros than cons anyway. In this case, I've seen worse stoves.
Now, one problem is these just sit in, well, the pot, which isn't very hygienic, especially if this is a methylated spirits burner and, say, pouring it in, you've leaked it a bit. It's also a bit awkward to light.
But the pros about that is the methylated spirits, a tiny amount will last you a good amount of burn time, so you can probably cook a couple of meals if you keep it out of the wind, and it generates a huge amount of heat. So I'd recommend this stove for any beginner survival people who want to go out, have a go camping, cooking, and just want to have a go.
Now, another downside would be that the flame, you can't actually see the flame, which causes some concern to people.
You can see the flame at night time, but the thing is, at night time you'd usually be using a fire to cook anyway.
Although this is good for cooking at night because of the fact that it's, well, quick to use. Well, thanks for watching.
Subscribe to our channel and check our next video out where we will be
reviewing some knives.
Hope
to see you soon.
And we're going to be going on a camping trip soon enough.
In around Easter.
And we'll make a video.
So we'll top you up on that. So thanks for watching and goodbye.